Hey y'all, it's me again. So this here is a screenshot of my current personal best time of refunct, 2 minutes 58 seconds and point 0.3 after that. I figured I'd stream a little bit and maybe continue to push that time down a little bit. What was I gonna say? Um, Looking at my analytics is kind of funny because it says my watch time in hours is at 10.8 hours instead of whatever it was before, which is greater than 1,000%. And I don't know, that's interesting to think about. It, even though it isn't like a huge number, it is still a lot better than I was doing before. I'm currently pulling up my stream as we speak. My dad might be streaming right now as it is. I'm not entirely sure. I just planned on doing a little refunct speedrun. And maybe less of the emphasis on speedrun and more of the emphasis on training. So the routing has changed a humongous amount since my last attempt, which was quite a while ago now, and mechanics have changed significantly. But it's not to say that I'm completely out of the water, I just have some learning curve. I also was recently made aware of, like, certain, like, just how much faster they are. Oh, holy cow. Refunct is a lesser known game. But it does have a surprisingly in-depth community that I just finally got a part of, and it's an entire Discord community that's about 300 people strong. That was a neat little trick I just did, that wall jump right there. Certainly doesn't help me cut my time down, I don't think. So, it doesn't matter. Did I seriously just jump over the button? Whatever, it's not like I'm a world record competitor. Though I do know the current record holder. Not personally, but just through, that doesn't work at all. Hold on. These two elevator skips right here are kinda intriguing, I suppose is the word. And I also need to give myself as much keyboard/mouse room, so I'm rearranging my desk actually as we speak. Alright. No, don't need the credits. I should probably also mute the game audio music volume. There we go. As much as I want to leave it on, because I do quite enjoy the music. It's probably copyrighted and we're on YouTube, so I'll just make sure to talk a bit more. I'd love... so I've been speedrunning Refunct for probably 3 years now. Granted, I didn't really try any new strats or pay attention to any changes in meta for probably 2 of those years. I just kinda was like, well, it exists. I wasn't streaming, so I didn't feel like... I managed to double jump off that platform, so I need to make sure I let go of my spacebar. And I can't even tell if that actually saved me time. Probably does, realistically, but... Oh, and here comes the skip that I struggle with the most, and the big time waster if you mess it up. It's a double outside wall jump, and so it goes 1, 2, 3... Ooh, that was actually pretty good right there. That was also a good super jump right there. Alright, another skip that I tend to struggle with is this one right here. But it seems I did fine this time. Could have spammed my spacebar just a bit faster, and this one's a bit difficult because I need to slide earlier so that I don't go over the button more than just 1 pixel to activate it. And honestly, just because I've found out just a wee bit of new info, I might actually be on track to set a new record, or personal record, correction. I'm not ready to set world record yet. Not, I'm pretty sure not by a long shot. But I am following some of his routing, just because of how efficient it looked. What I could really do to use is basically 180ing, or basically all of my walls. Everything that involves touching a button and turning around really quick, I could definitely do a lot better on that, and that would be most affected by like turning my DPI up, I suppose. And that's 258, 51, and then I'm going to take a screenshot of that because I like to keep a little bit of evidence. Alright, and then real quick we're going to tab out of the game. And then that's our first image, 258.30, and I just did 258.51. Not faster, or it's not faster, definitely, it's 0.2 seconds, but in those 0.2 seconds I did actually manage to attempt some of the new lines that I've found out about. Another one that I found is instead of looking straight at the button, I look diagonal. I don't spend as much time walking across that platform. As a matter of fact, I found it's easier to time the jump, which is surprising given the fact that I'm not as close as I would be if I was going straight off. Let's see here. Few cool things I suppose I can talk about. Well, of course, with the whole COVID-19 thing, I'm still actually managing to have 2 jobs, which is absolutely wonderful, and I'm thinking of switching to holding just 1 instead of 2. That super jump really isn't worth it. I think I need to forsooth it. Oh, I saw someone drive past on the outside of my house. But so I'm managing to hold 2 jobs, however, I am thinking about switching to just having 1 job. And I would have less hours, but I would get, what's the word? I would get better hours and more pay, kind of vibe. I don't know if any of you guys have heard of a company called Meluca. It's a wellness company, you know. They're the ones that do the whole essential oils thing, or most of it anyways. That's where I work. Ooh, that was... What am I doing? Well, time to restart. Oh, 4 viewers. Wow. Hello, everyone. I've also been, like, relearning guitar and Smash Bros. And... Why am I suddenly not able to make that? I feel stupid. And 1, 2, 3. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is just strafe a little bit to the right in order to line up with the corner. That's what's gonna help me, I think. There we go. Oh, and then I also found out about this whole new game glitch category, which I hadn't even heard of before. Which is interesting, especially given the fact that last time I checked the world record run, it didn't have that tag of no new game glitch % category, whatever. It didn't have that in the title, and so when I went looking for it, I was like, what is this? I don't recognize this NGGE in the name. Made me think I was looking at the wrong video. Anyways, but that's not important. But I found out about that, and I'm like, I wonder how I do that, and if I could get more information doing Why do I keep jumping there? Have I already made a bad habit? That was close. I don't know what else to tell you about, or what really there is to talk about, at least right now. Everyone kind of knows what's going on. Ooh, I'm actually starting to make that jump a little bit more, which is kind of surprising to me, because I used to struggle with it so much. As a matter of fact, I used to struggle with it just like a couple days ago, really. I figured it out, and so my recommendation for any of you who want to, who can't figure out that skip is, when you finish with the wall jumping section, you strafe to the right just a wee bit until, you're about over the button from just prior. And that's what helps me. Ooh, that was good. That was pretty good. And that was just about as perfect as I can get right now. That spacing for that slide. So I am actually doing quite well for a PR, which I need to get a overlay for speedrunning like that. That would be pretty cool. I wonder if there's any recommended ones from my Discord friends on the refunct. What? If I'm still on the 258 time frame after all the skips I've just missed or managed to mess up, I'm gonna be pretty surprised. Oh, another thing I found out is that you can kind of just walk over that that little gap. I used to accidentally super bounce on it like a lot. And another thing I could probably try is making my own routes instead of following the usual ones, and that could help, but honestly, it's like, I can't think of anything that would really improve upon current straights because of how, like, I guess it's just, oh yeah, there's a super bounce you could theoretically do off of this island, but I can't get the timing on it right, which probably means that it's either pixel perfect or something the like. Wait, isn't there a button? No, there's no button on it. Ah, that's right. 313. Nah, that's a lot slower. We'll do one more attempt, and then of course I'll switch to Terraria. Now then, I'm actually ready to fight the Wall of Flesh in that Eternal Death playthrough that I've been streaming about not just about every day, but I have been much more consistent as of late. So then, I was doing my homework, of course, and looking at all the change logs and all the scaling and recommendations for classes and whatnot between all of the content mods that I have enabled. Shadows of Abaddon, Calamity mod, Thorium mod. Yeah, that jump, if I can jump instantly off of that, that would be good, actually. So I will continue to pursue it, but I'm not going to use it reliably unless I time it. Anyways, sorry, I'm getting distracted. Shadows of Abaddon, Calamity, and Thorium. Those mods together make up my playthrough, along with Fargo's of Soul and Mutant mod, respectively. That was a good double jump right there. Anyways, but so with all the content packs, I was like, all right, let's see what they all recommend me to have for each class, especially given the fact that I just finally clued on that I was being stupid trying to play Ranger, even though I had really good gear for the time that I was playing, I suppose. So, Ranger has a 20% nerf on most projectiles and an 80% on all bows and arrow type projectiles, and it's fun. Oh, hi Pizza Cat, welcome to the stream. How are you today? I was just running some refunct and talking about Terraria. Of course I'm talking about Terraria. When am I not? It seems. continuing what I was saying, bullets and arrows have an 80%. 80%. That's a lot of damage reduction. And so, unless I can get... That was close. Glad to hear you're doing fine. Staying healthy in the midst of the health crisis. That was interesting. I don't know why I decided to take a swim right there. Can't time that super bounce right. I've got to figure out the route for that 3079. See, look, that wasn't too bad. Not a PR. Not close enough that I'm gonna screen cap it either. Getting there. Oh yeah, anyways, so I'm switching to mage instead of ranger, and I've already taken steps and measures to get that, and I've beaten every boss before Wall of Flesh. Did I record them? That's a good question. Oh crap, hold on a second. Change thumbnail. That's not it. No. Crap. Which thumb drive is it? I know it's one of these two. Why don't I? Oh, come on. Thank you for alerting me. I certainly wouldn't. I mean, I was planning on playing Terraria later this stream, but at this rate, I'm starting to think I might end up just playing nothing but this refunct game. It's so much fun. It's very, I mean, granted, because I'm speedrunning it, it's not nearly as, not nearly as relaxed, but it is, refunct thumbnail, that's what I'm looking for. Open. Thank you for letting me know. Alright, and if you'd let me know if it is updated, I'd appreciate it. Okay, we're gonna start a new game again. Thank you very much for letting me know. Now that's taken care of. Yeah. I suppose it is a good thing that I can talk about Terraria and speedrun this at the same time. Because it's a sign that I just have muscle memory. Muscle memory, I say, as I mess up a jump. Or actually, not even mess up a jump, I just straight up didn't push a button, which should be like the easiest thing, because I don't even have to do anything. I just hit, I just collide with the hitbox. Ooh, I thought I didn't get any momentum from that super jump. I was worried for a minute there. Up, up. Time to start again. Thank you for letting me know that it's updated, and of course for the heads up. Yep. So as I was saying, I'm ready. I think I'm ready for the Wall of Flesh. I have a piercing weapon, magic. I have the legendary weapon, magic, from Alchemist NPC. Oh my gosh. And hop. Hot dang. You know, I kind of like the whole intro. Oh my. What am I doing now? Am I mad? Hop. Hop. There we go. That's much better. Now that we're not restarting on the first checkpoint over and over. And that's why I don't set up a, what's it called? You know the overlays where it's like, oh yeah, these are the different splits in checkpoints, you know? Splits for this game, button 1, button 2, 3, you know? And then resetting them with every run when it's a 5-minute run. Why do I keep jumping? You know what? Fine, I'm gonna collect it. We did it. There we go. Boom. Do you guys want to watch me play Smash Bros is what I'm wondering. So I've been practicing Smash Bros Ultimate, playing Mario actually, and not King K. Rool. I'd have to set up and probably switch capture sources, or would I? How would that work? Okay, actually, that might have to wait for a different stream for me to get it all set up. But, so I have a Nintendo Switch, of course, set up. I have an Elgato capture card, and I have recording software, basically, and that's all you really need. Shoot. What? No. Oh my gosh. Play Smash Bros. Yeah, I've been practicing. I mean, I'm still getting stomped in basically every game I play, but I have been learning a little something. I watched, hold on, I can pull up a link. It's called, Elza or whatever, Smash, and he's basically got this tutorial series on Beginner's Guide on Smash Bros and such. Yeah. Depends on how quickly I could set it up. I'd be happy to switch. And it's only been 18 minutes. I've only completed like one run in 18 minutes. Oh my. I really gotta figure out my strats, and I should probably figure out the meta strats before I start just having all these ingrained in my muscle memory that are like, oh yeah, actually you're being stupid doing this. At the very least, I can hit that reset button really quick. Yeah, I've been practicing, I've been watching videos. I was watching the entire series, and I was like, you know what, there's bound to be something that I don't know, which is why I just am such garbage. And at the very basic beginner level is, in his first video, like 2.5 minutes in-ish, and he's like, instead of holding your direction change, you gotta just let go of it for like just not even a full second. I walked off the elevator. I guess I'm gonna round off 20 or 30 minutes of this game, and then I think I'll see about switching. And however, if I can't switch in just a couple minutes to Smash Bros, that is, I will just play a bit of Terraria. I'm fully equipped to beat the Wall of Flesh, however, I do need to get the spawners and open up the arena. I'm going to use water walking potions instead of making a platform, because honestly, there's just so much lava from all those slimes, and I don't want to make a bunch of obsidian platforms. That was close. Time loss right there. Close, barely saved any time, but I think it did. Up. Holy cow, I feel like I'm like repeatedly just throwing myself into dangerous situations. Saving time, probably not. Ooh. That was good. I'm sorry, I had to go full focus mode there. I was seriously, like, sweating. When you don't finish one in, like, 30 runs, the ones that do actually hold up to a certain merit, I suppose, standard, they really, start to weigh in. You know, I think if I didn't jump... Actually, wait a second. If I didn't jump there, I probably would just fall into the water, and that would be worse than just jumping. I was thinking, I was like, wait a second, couldn't I just super jump that off of the first platform to the second platform? That would skip an entire ledge grab. Or at least I thought it would anyways. I think I could have been wrong about that, but it is what it is. Anyways, so as I was saying, I need to clear out the underworld for Wall of Flesh. I have water walking potions. I have early pre-hard mode wings called the Skyline Wings from Calamity Mod. And I also do have unlimited mana from Louis FK mod. And I've been using that instead of just losing all of my health every time I decide to cast nice spells. However, it does also come with a 20% damage reduction until, I think, mid-hard mode after I've beaten the mechanical bosses, and I don't get any advantage aside for just having that unlimited mana number. And all it really does is just decrease mana usage so much. 30, that's 3 minutes? Oh, come on. I know I wasn't on A game though, so it's whatever. Kappa. Hup. Oh, I heard something. I think that was my origins making noise. What was I was I gonna say something else? I know I probably had something to say, but I really can't remember it off the top of my head right now. That was weird. Time to start again. Alright, so that leaves us about 7 more minutes until the half hour that I was talking about. Then after that, you'll see how good or bad I am at Mario. Sometimes I can really pull it out. Like, I was playing against a young Link earlier today, and this is after, like, you know, making sure I was actively using my entire moveset because of the 9-move cooldown list, whatever, of decreasing damage. I was countering using my fireballs and stuff just to pad space. Heck, I was even using Flood just to, like, as a filler move. I wasn't, like, charging him up. I was just spamming him, I suppose. Double tap down B. But anyways, I was actually reflecting projectiles and or stopping them midair, depending on, of course, which projectile he used. Which was interesting to think, and I was just, like, kind of, like, interesting because despite only of just starting to study the art of Smash as described by Elza Smash or whatever, I really should memorize the name, especially given the fact that I'm like really following it, learning from it. That was a really good super jump in my opinion. That's for my standards, of course. I really just want to set one PR before the stream ends. I was right, you would just fall in the water. I shouldn't have freaking tested it. I'm trying to set a PR right now. Yeah! Oh, that's a good spacing mechanism. Jumping off of this platform. Not like an off-the-ledge jump, but just jumping. Huh. I'm gonna have to keep that in my mind and see if it maybe is supported by anyone. Ooh, that might have... Anyways, but, so I've been playing Mario, because that's who he recommends for just relearning it, and I was like, you know what, I'm close enough to relearning, that is. I've taken a good month, and K. Rool is just basically garbage when it comes to multiplayer. However, he is fun in, like, actual, like, kind of party-ish settings. Ooh, did I just climb both of those at the same time? Or maybe it just took priority over the higher ledge. I don't know, doesn't matter. It's behind me now. Maybe if I get it again, I'll be able to pinpoint it. And 258.62, F4. This is my PR. 258.30. 258.62. Close. No cigar. Alright, let's give it one more full send. And then I'm gonna take a few minutes until the 30 mark. And we'll see if we can get Smash Bros going. we'll just be playing random battles online, because that's the best way to practice, I suppose. I mean, granted, bots and stuff are pretty good, but I am more or less beyond the point of bots, and at this point I just love to review my unbridled rage on Smash Bros. Projectile spam, move spams. I played against Luigi that would manage to drag me from 0 to 100% by using his flail or his his dash tilt. So that's pretty cool. Same goes for this Ness that I played against. That was pretty horrendous. It started, but basically with each of these fights I just started to kind of piece out like where I need to use specific moves and maybe the timings of them a little bit. I don't know. I need to play that. I need to play this Terraria, Smash Bros, and such. Alright, this is our last attempt. And could be attempted murder if it doesn't go well. So who knows. As a side note, no, I'm not going to kill anyone. Rest in peace, your red flag claim. Hello, fed boy. Yep. Alright, here it comes. The skip that calls for my blood. The run ender itself. Okay, or I can just jump on the wall like a third time. And come on, give me one last run. I want to set a PR today. Like I did yesterday. And almost today, twice now. I feel like this island raises just a little bit faster. I wonder if there's been a patch earlier, like sometime today or something like that, because it just feels odd. I don't know. Maybe it's the fact that I'm streaming. Maybe I could use a higher refresh monitor. That was close. Hop, hop. Alright, double jump. Yeah. I wonder if I spaced out my jump a little bit more. You know what, there is no time. Okay, alright, so when it comes to Smash Bros, I'd have to... Let's see here. OBS over here on my right side, add new input. Game capture media source. Media source, maybe? Video capture device. I'm not sure how this works. Game capture HD. That's the software I need to start. I'm pretty sure because of how that works. Hold on, I'm gonna turn on my light so I can see. Is the PC's graphics card HDMI? Oh yeah, I need to plug in. I actually need to plug a cable in. Let's get started by doing that. Okay. So we unplug it back in my monitor. Plug it into. Boom. Then let's turn it on to see if it... One moment, please. Oh. Is that me? Get me out of here. I don't want that. Get me out of here. That's not supposed to be there right now. Now the question is if I can take this and move it somewhere else, like outport it, of course, from, well, here to like OBS, where it can just be full screen and already managed. You get what I'm saying? What? It just went full screen. It went full screen. Hold on. How did it do that? Why did it do that? Oh. Hold on. Oh, that's really fast. Ooh, this might actually be good. See anything wrong. However, I do want to turn down my volume. The music is too loud. Working on it. Wait, that's coming through my microphone? What? Hold on a second. Can I mute it? Game audio. That's what I'm looking for. Is that still good? Is that still good? I think that's, is that fine? Music is back. Everything fine again. Okay. Everything's good. Wonderful. I was like having a moment there because I thought it was pretty loud too, though I am going to still turn it up in my headphones because I do enjoy listening to it. Oh, I should also probably in Smash practice. Alright, let's see. We've got a Ryu named Jay on the fairy fountain, not Battlefield. Oh, geez, this guy's got worse internet than I do. Ooh. Up tilt, up tilt, up tilt, up tilt. Man, if only I'd timed that out a little better. This guy isn't as good as some of the people I've played with today. Oh, I actually hit my meteor knuckle while I was on stage. That's interesting to me because normally I can only hit it on stage and just barely at that. Like that, for example. Ooh, shield breaker. You can actually spam out of being dizzy, apparently, which is interesting. Ooh. I really just walked into that, huh? I really can't tell what's going on with Jay here. Oh. I'm going for another disrespect. And I think I might have figured out how to turn around in air with Mario, but... Ooh, that was bullying. You know, at this rate, I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna live stream just because, honestly, for me, I just need to focus on getting my content out there. Because that's what I focus on, need to focus on. Let's 3-stock this guy, come on. Ooh, worrisome. That's a heavy-looking Hadouken. Ooh, yeah, that got me. Ooh, he actually grabbed me this time. That's nice. Tried to neutral air him off stage, which is an interesting... Ah, that was close. Oh, there it goes. Meteor Fist. Or nothing. I don't remember which one that is. Oh, how fitting, because I got him with the charged fireball in the end. Alright, let's play one or two more games of Smash Bros. That way I don't have to do a full 20-minute stream of me just clearing out tunnels in Terraria. Or not tunnels, what was I? Castles and stuff. Oh my gosh, what? Oh, well, I don't know what I just did to that Mario, but that was an interesting combo, because I managed to spike him while I was this close to the ledge. Oh gosh, if this guy is a competent switcher, and... Yep. Gosh, only seems to know side B, however. Ooh. That's a pretty low kill percent. He teabagged me, loser. Gosh, and the knockback damage. Can you stop spamming your side B, loser? I'm gonna get 3-stocked by this because he just I did it. He was at 300% and I couldn't even stock him. It's just such garbage to the point that it's not even like, why would Nintendo allow that? You can just spam the same freaking side smash over and over and get maybe 2%, what was it, 2% damage? That side B is absolute garbage. He just used it the entire game. What am I supposed to do about it except for use command grabs? Can you even command grab that? Pokemon's I'd be direct. Oh, hey, maybe I can recreate what happened earlier with mistimed. Gosh. I need to recharge a little more than that. The lag. What? Didn't mean to waste flood on him like that. Parried. He hasn't even started grabbing me yet, which automatically makes him less annoying than like 90% of other people. I couldn't two-frame him, but with that ledge option. He pogoed. Like, he elevated. That's supposed to bring... How does that make sense? I wouldn't have taken that extra damage if it didn't elevate him like point pixels. That doesn't make any sense to me. Just let me grab him. Can I not get 3-stocked by every opponent the moment I start streaming? I mean, it was only a miracle that I managed to beat even one person earlier today. I told you I could freaking do it. I was hoping he just wouldn't be able to recover. It would make this so much more even. No, but he just gets to, he also hasn't been using his bombs. That doesn't work. That's a shame. I'd play against him again. That wasn't half bad. I could have done better. I'm amazed I let him get me down to 1 stock before I managed to stock him, which is stupid. Alright, who am I playing against now? Oh, freaking me, brawler. Oh, gosh. Oh, look, it's freaking Springman. Look at him. Doesn't know how to recover, but plays aggressive, so... Interesting. What is going on with this dude? Oh, he actually used a recovery move this time. No, not what I'm looking for. This stage is so quiet. It makes me really uncomfortable compared. Yeah, I feel bad for that guy. I don't know if I have anything to be like, geez, or like, yikes, you know? Ah, but I do have that one. If he does want a rematch, I really don't know why he'd be. Nah, not interested. Oh. Oh, that must... Alright, let's take one last gander at online. It's a Ridley. I think my problem is that when I face the characters that I don't know how to deal with. He's just gonna command grab me off the ledge and then projectile spam forever. So simply put, I need to be in effectively danger zone the entire game, or else I am going to get command grabbed into oblivion. Oh, and I also don't want to get sweet spot by his stupid tail. Woohoo! Two can play at that game. Yeah, except he can play it better, huh? Why did I just land on that, bro? Interesting. I'm finally in my skill level. I actually reflected his projectiles back at him, huh? Ah, that's annoying. Got him. Didn't take any damage. Ooh. I was trying to get off on to... I just got sweet spot, bro. That... Oh. Holy cow. Hold on, I've got it. Holy cow. Hold on, this is worth turning on webcam for. I that meteor knuckle, holy cow. If this was Twitch, I'd be saying to clip that, but it's not Twitch. But you know what it is? YouTube. And this is going up live. A recording. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Either way, one of us was dying in that little like encounter right there, right? And that was like unavoidable. That was completely unavoidable. That someone was dying there. Holy cow. I'm gonna have to like take that snippet and upload it. That fight was amazing. Okay, well, we've got a little less than 10 minutes left in the stream, which is perfect for one more. So just give it a moment and it'll go back to full screen. And man, I would love to just turn, oh no, what's the word? Set it to full screen always, I guess. I'm not sure how that works. Terraria YouTuber streamer, Smash Bros YouTuber streamer, refunct speedrunner streamer. I feel like I've got myself quite... I really did that. I really did that Ridley dirty. And now it's Terry, huh? You know, I was watching a stream that, simply put said, learn the basics and you'll start seeing yourself doing them. Alternately, I've just gotten so low in the brackets that I'm just better than all these people. And I really don't like to think that, because that infers that I'm actually good, and I'm really not. Like, I could have DI'd out of that combo a little sooner. I was worried there. I was like, dude just dove off the stage like that. Ooh. I don't know, I feel bad. I really did him dirty with that cape twirl. Teaspoon. I think that's a funny name right there. Ah, come on. Normally your invincibility lasts long enough. Oh, gotcha. Come on, I'm going for disrespect grab. Ooh, that's a good combo. You know what, I'll roll into it. Ooh. Bonk. Interesting. Ah. I feel bad for that last stock, unfortunately. He was pretty, I mean, he was decent. I'm pretty confident I had the upper hand. I did walk into a lot of attacks. And I took a lot more damage, but it seems I basically just had good kill combos. You know what, let's play a game of King K. Rool, where I'm currently at. And, because, as I said, I've been practicing a lot of Mario lately because it's recommended. So, if we switch to King K. Rool and play just one game before the stream ends, and see how it works. Good question. My stream times are all over the place. There is a hope, really, to just get at least like in 30 minutes to an hour done per day. Dang. Ooh. Ooh. Grabs. Yep. He parried my... Two heavyweights, except one's a super heavyweight and the other one's just a heavyweight. My problem with K-Rool is that I can't use his counter. It's too selective of a frame counter, I suppose. And so I always... Oh, crap. That's garbage. Yeah, there was no way I wasn't getting out of that. What? I don't know how the winds didn't get him. That's an interesting combo right there. King K. Rool's cannon, one of the slowest attacks in the game, and this man's taken every one of them. Don't know what just happened there. Did I go to grab? I didn't grab. Are you kidding me? Okay, well that's infuriating. I'd love to rematch this guy. This guy's actually really good. That's like, these are the battles that I enjoy, where I'm like, just about on the same person. Yes! A rematch! Alright, this will, however, be my last match of the night, so... If he does so happen to be watching this ever in the future, know this. I'm probably still not good. Oh, Final Destination. No platforms to hide on. Ooh. Oh, I forgot about my whole stomp kit. Ooh. Really? Ooh. Ouch. Never mind. Yeah, K. Rool is nowhere near as competitively viable. Alternately, I'm just not very good. Wait, what? Yeah, I mean, sort of. I'm close. I don't exactly end up streaming every day, but I do wish to. Oh, I probably need to mute this part of the stream now that I think about it. Because, now that I'm thinking about it, Nintendo Music, copyright, and whatnot. That really didn't stop teabagging, you didn't do anything. Thanks for teching me. This guy's spacing is pretty impeccable. Stop teabagging on the ledge. What? That? Oh, probably just because I'm so big. I was starting to... Ooh. Come on. So much for being the last fight. This guy is fun. Give me one more. Eventually I'll win. Honestly, I wonder... I probably have a worse time playing, Yes. I would probably have a worse time playing as Mario, though, given the fact that there's absolutely no projectiles. Or, I mean, there is projectiles, but they're not good enough. Excuse me. That didn't suck him. At least he's not a very good masher. I've played with dudes that are in and out and freaking out of... what's it called? Burials in, like, near frames. That's always infuriating, and this guy just grabs me on... Did I air dodge instead of... Stop teabagging, loser. You're not that good. Why did I double boxing glove? No. He's using all sorts of wombo combos on me. That kid... What percentage was I? What time is it? Ooh, almost one AM. Okay, fine, rematch, yeah. At least this guy's in the same boat of just ready to play me over and over again, despite me definitely not being good enough to beat him. Certainly not as K-Rool. K-Rool, then again, is just generally garbage. 3, 2, 1, battle bus over there looking. You. Timing is everything, my boy. I think I need to play more of an air game against this guy. Or maybe I can... Stop teabagging! It's not like you 0%ed me. Loser. Why did that... The hitbox on that really looking like that? That's actually garbage. I got two framed. I'm done. I'm 10 minutes over my stream time. Afraid not. Well, that puts my GSP as 135 and 128 respectively. How my highest GSP remains to be Banjo and Kazooie makes no sense. Good night. I'm done streaming.